Hey everybody, I brought you out here to the west Suda because this for me is where every single job I had was raised from level 1 to 10. And it's where they started the journey. This is where I started my journey in Final Fantasy 11. I started off in Winder's Woods, is where my character was created. And for some reason, even though East Sudabaruta is right next to there, going through the gate, I wandered all the way up through waters and out into this zone. And that's where I started grinding. And I have now hit a major benchmark that is a pinnacle for pretty much everybody's career in Final Fantasy 11. It's something that they strive to get. And if you have already met that or already reached this pinnacle, then you know what I'm talking about. If you have not yet, you do have this goal out there. You want to obtain it, and it is obtainable for you. It is significantly easier now than it was back in the day. But I was able to get my first relic. You can see here on my waist that I've got the dagger, the Mandau, and I am stoked about it. And I can't give enough props to my wife, Volan. She, over the years, grinded really hard right beside me to earn gil, to buy ancient currency, constantly going to Dynamis so that we could get currency and be able to buy it from our LS. It is a mid-rank undertaking. I mean, like I said, now it's more obtainable. Back in the day, it wasn't just you earning this. It was like a whole LS, a whole huge group of people was earning this piece of gear, this weapon, or this shield, or this horn. It is a monstrous ordeal. So, we're going to go ahead and watch that clip. There's going to be some awkward silences in there. My wife is really shy and she didn't want to be mic'd up or anything like that. But I love you, Volan. And let's go ahead and watch that. Hey guys, Mr. Kill here, and want to bring you guys on board as I unlock my first relic ever in the game. This kind of long process here, and before I got any deeper into it, I wanted to make sure to start recording and add you all to the mix. So my wife's here to join me as I get it unlocked. I don't have her mic'd up or anything like that, but she's just watching it, enjoying it with me. Okay. So at first I had to come over and talk to Shadow Switch, and apparently you don't have to do this, but it's just something extra that I'm doing for the stage. So uh, when I engage with him, I hear a voice from somewhere, don't know, question marks. Do you wish to possess me? Are you the one who wishes to possess me? Then show me the proof of your zeal. You will need a Bataru from my grace, or my graceful form, and a shred of Nefsir to be my flawless soul, and one 10,000 bind bill to be my bond. Bring the ornate fragment and those tokens to the forbidden forest in the east, to the base of the great tree that towers above all. Only then will your eyes behold my beauty. Until that day. The voice has gone silent. um, what's up, Adventure Boy? You get that? You get my attention when you don't say anything. Are you feeling okay? You're acting kind of weird. I'm a blacksmith, not a doctor. What you got there? An inert fragment? I told you to bring me any old weapon you find, but try to make sure that they're in one piece, huh? Doesn't matter how great the blacksmith I am. There's not much I can do with just an ornate fragment. Sometimes knowing when to give up takes more guts, as my old gobby granddaddy used to say. All right, so I'm guessing that we've got to go to let's see here, Sanctuary of Zeltar, and somewhere by the Boyota tree. I had to wager, I guess. So, we're gonna go over there now. Yeah. Okay, teleportation assistant. I am geeking out big time here. Let's see here. Region is Laterre. Love. Do you have it? Are you coming? Yeah, it's the I was just trying to tell you. So, go back over to the book. There you go. And it's Laterre. Laterro. Yeah, there you go. Alright, and we are supposed to be going to L10. So map L10 Cassine. Alright, that is KL. Really? Is that one of those hidden paths that I don't have available for this? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. It doesn't show like you can get there on the map, but I'm pretty sure over there is like a hidden pathway. So originally I started working towards a relic. It was my relic shield way back in the day because I was a paladin main. But not that I wouldn't still want my shield, but I've definitely played significantly more now as a thief. And I feel like the Mandau, even back when I was just 75 normal shoulders, I always liked the Mandau and wanted to be able to have that, so I'm pretty stoked about this. As soon as I get this, we're starting up on Volan's campaign to get the Relic Club, because she's always been a white mage, and that's something that she's eyeballed forever and a day. You know, like how back when you first started this game, you found out about relics, and you're like, oh man, if I ever get the opportunity, I'd love to get, you know, this one or blah blah blah, that one. So there is no way over from here. Is it? I need to pull up a map for this. Okay, I see where it is. Just up a little bit. I don't know why they don't. It's alright, it's alright. Over by the Sam sub-job, or Sam job questing. This big tree. Alright. And question marks at the base of the tree. I thought this was for... This is the broken branch, right? Isn't this for Sam?
I don't know, I found a blank mark, and there's some question marks.
is the blank mark? Nothing out of the ordinary. Didn't it say that I had to go to a question mark? 0. Just the base of the great tree. That's all it says. It doesn't say the question mark. So I'm guessing it's this. So I'll trade them to it. God, I hope it's like not wrong. It takes it. That would be so bad. I would be so mad. Where is this stuff? Okay, here we go. 100 Pine Bill, Ornate Fragment. That's everything, correct? Yes. Okay. Oh, here we go. Cutscene. Okay. Hear a voice out of nowhere. There you go, you see it. Finally, we have met face to face. I have a presence in this world again, and with an exhilarating feeling. Yes, there is one more thing. Atari. What? You must be this one's new owner. With your dagger skill, you will make a perfect wielder of the Mandau. It is most difficult to give up a weapon that has seen me through many tight spots, but you have earned it. Treat her well. That's cool. I didn't realize it was a Tora thief. So I'll check that in Relic armor. That's awesome. Splendid. From this day forth, I belong to you. So what kind of game shall we play, and where shall we go to play them? Who are we going to kill when we get there? It's all just too exciting. Ah! Oh, yes. Okay, I've got to turn lock style off. Let's see here. Oh. Is that, yeah, off. Okay. Lock style mode is disabled. Says I... Oh. Oh, dude, that is so dope. Where are you? Here you are. Oh my gosh. Oh. Dude. Oh no, what is it? Is it what makes you raise your weapon? Hooray? Yeah. Ah. Dude, that is awesome. Oh my gosh, I am so stoked. Bow to me, it's bow to you. Volan has worked so hard with me, you know, us side by side over the years, you know, collecting. You know, and back in the day when collecting ancient currency was such a pain. So, this is just, with it all coming to fruition, this is amazing. It's truly amazing. I was so stoked. I'm just freaking out. Like, now, like, a whole nother course of action takes place and gotta freaking build it up to level I-119, but I don't know, it feels like this is just like the significantly hard piece, you know, was getting it into my hands. So yes, I love you. Thank you so much. All right, thank you guys for joining me. We'll see you again in some other videos, but I really appreciate being able to put this up and accomplishing this. You'll have a good one. Later.